This is a very simple exercise, but one that shouldn't be underestimated. Thoracic spine rotations. All we're going to do is literally take the hands round to the left and the right, letting them move freely to get spinal movement from the lower back and up into the mid-back. Now you can keep your head still like I'm doing here, which is going to cause a counter rotation up and around the sort of cervical thoracic area, or you can let your head lead the movement. Now with my feet, what I'm doing is I'm lifting up. If I'm going to the left, I'm lifting up the right hip, and I'm allowing internal rotation onto my left hip. And this is just a nice way to get some movement into the hips, get them lubricated and working quite nicely. I would recommend doing that for about 1 to 3 minutes. What happens is actually in the joints you've got receptors, the Ruffini endings, that measure rotation. With that rotation, they cause a whole body relaxation, so it's almost a meditative type exercise. Once you've worked on getting this hip moving this way, you can actually lift up the foot on the left side and then drop down slightly on the foot on the right side and get some ankle movement here. And so what I'm doing here is getting some ankle stretch and an external rotation stretch to my hips whilst getting the same movement into my back. So there are two different ways of getting thoracic spine rotations, both very powerful exercises, and I highly recommend them.